This is WSK, and today's video I'm gonna show you how to survive in Warped Tour. Here's this little clip of a bunch of bands playing, bruh. So last year, well every year it's super hot, depending on where you live in. We live in Arizona, so it's like extra hot. It's extra hot in Arizona, so we're gonna teach you guys how to survive the heat. And some places it rains, but I don't know about that, bruh. But it's hot here. So last year it was super hot when we went, and this year it's hot too. So we're gonna teach you guys when you guys go how to like have the best experience in the world. Oh yeah, and wear shorts. Wear shorts and a tank top. Did I mention it was out? They picked the hottest day of the year. So the most important thing when you go to Warped Tour is you're gonna need a backpack. I just dump all my school stuff and just use my normal backpack. Alright, so what you guys are gonna need is, okay, so in your backpack you're gonna need all the essential things to survive and to have like the best fun ever. Alright, so the first thing you're gonna take, you're gonna make sure you got a snapback to look swag, bruh. You're gonna need some toilet paper just in case you gotta wipe your ass. Alright, so you're gonna have your toilet paper and put it in your backpack, take that shit too. You guys are also gonna need a whole bunch of water. So make sure you take a fresh cup of water with you. You can also take a whole bunch of magazines to get them autographed. Mine aren't really about, put those in your backpack too. For a lot of you guys that don't have long hair, you're gonna need your long hair so you can rock out. So what I recommend, everybody buy a wig like this one. This one like my boy Ron Raggy, it's a little bit nice, so you can rock that too. So make sure that's in their backpack too. Everything you can in your backpack. Another thing, when you go to Warped Tour, you need to make sure you have all your electronics with you. So I always bring my PS3 controller wherever I go. You know, you never know when you need it. You know, and of course, at every concert you're bound to meet at least one rock star. So I always make sure I bring my favorite CD. And this one's Justin Bieber, my favorite CD, bro. So you make sure you put that in your backpack. All right, when you go to Warped Tour, sometimes you run out of money because everything is super duper expensive. So what I'm gonna do this year, they got these hats. They're fresh, just got them. This one's from Arizona, so I'm gonna try to sell this one probably for like $25. Hit me up, fresh. And then I have this one, has an A on it. I don't know what that means, but I'll give you this one for $10. And it has another A with 5 on it, so this, you wear this hat, you automatically fast. And it still got the sticker, so you know it's shit real. Yeah, legit, bro, it's right too. And I got this one, I know what that is, but they also got a sticker. They all stink a little bit. Sometimes when you're in the middle of a show or a pit, shit get a little bit crazy. So like I like to take a sword, like, you know, to protect myself. Like when people get popping, when it gets a little bit popping, you know, you want to defend yourself, so you gotta. Also at Warped Tour, you never know when you're gonna need a calculator, so I always like to bring my calculator with me. Put that in your backpack. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm at Warped Tour, I get tired of drinking too much water, so I always bring a big ass your local Mexican place for $1. You get like $4 for $1. So when you get your juice, make sure you put it in your backpack with the rest of the stuff. You probably want to put the juice in first, because you know it'll break everything. Also, when you go to Warped Tour, you're gonna want to take extra pair of shoes because you don't want to mess up your fresh kicks, bros. So you always gotta get some fresh high tops, Converse, you know. Make sure they red too, cause when your ass get knocked the fuck out, you don't want to stain them. Make sure those are in your backpack too. Leave that in your backpack. Alright, so when I go to Warped Tour, my mom always makes sure I have a fresh pair of underwear. So you guys can go to like Walmart or something and get a fresh pair of tidy whities. Pretty fresh. I ain't complaining. But like, what if you shit yourself, you know? For all the guys out there, if you go to Warped Tour, there's a lot of babes. So you're gonna want to take a couple weights, either 2-pounders. They're a little bit too heavy. I don't know. I should have brought 1-pounders, but you know, I'm feeling good this year. So I'm gonna take the 2-pounders. It's also super hot at Warped Tour, so you're gonna want to take some sunscreen. So you're gonna want to put that in your backpack too. Also, when there's lines for signatures, a lot of people like to cut. So you know, you take your own knife so you cut people. You know, cut a nigga, not a nigga. When you go take your knife, so you can cut people in line like shh. Last year was a Warped Tour we went to. It was in the baseball field, and there was like a lot of people laying down on the grass, but we didn't lay down on the grass because, you know, there's a lot of grass. So this time I'm gonna bring myself a towel so you can lay your ass on the grass. Put that shit in your backpack next to your knife. A lot of people like to sing out with their favorite band, so I recommend you take your own microphone with you. Sometimes in the concert you can't see anything, like you're too far back or there's like tall people in front of you. So what I recommend is you take your chair like this right here, and you can just stand on it and just watch everybody. You want to take your guitar to the concert too. This one's a little bit dusty. Alright, so I'm gonna take my guitar. Well, I never use it. I don't know how to play guitar, but I'm gonna take it anyways. I could rock out with the bands when they do this, so I'll be like, yeah. So you're gonna want to put the guitar in the backpack too. This should probably be one of the first things so you don't forget it. At Warped Tour, like, you know, it gets really hot, so people get sweaty and they start stinking. So this year I'm gonna take this thing, and like sometimes you can't reach them, so I'm gonna get like a long reach, so, like I could clean them, like shh, cause that beat. They stink. Get some dusty ass motherfuckers there. So you know you want to clean them. When you also go to Warped Tour, it's really bright, so you want to take some sunshades, bro. So I got these when I watch Superman, so they're 3D, so I can watch extra better. Like it's gonna be like they're next to me, and their shades too, so you're gonna be extra fresh, bro. Alright, so that's about it. That's everything you need to take to Warped Tour. So I have my backpack here, and that's how I'm gonna go, bro. I'm about to dip right now. Make sure you take a lot of water too. So peace out.
My boy David, he's so cold. I say he wear black shirt every day. He's so cold. Alejandro went off on the